Pero masaya ka naman.
Parang na-adjit ako eh. Like, parang, in a way, naging unfair ako. Naging unfair ako sa partner ko. So, lahat ng kasalanan...
If you were to be given a choice right now, will you stay sa showbiz or business na lang?
Ooh.
Ang hirap nun.
Mahirap yun, brother, kasi show business
Is a part of you na.
Is a part of me na, bro. It's 17 years old, bro. 17 years old, early 20s, 30s, mid 30s. Mm-hmm. Ito yung ginagawa ko, and I've been super blessed kasi yung impact na mag-show ako sa Europe or mag-show ako sa US, Canada, through TFC, nakikita ko yung impact namin sa mga OFWs. Kung makita nila ako naglalakad, parang, and then yung happiness na bibigay mo sa kanila. Yeah. Or nung ginawa ko yung Budoy, hindi ko alam kung napanood niyo yun, pero it's the first show ever in history, Philippine history, showbiz history, na bida ay isang special child. After that, kahit naglalakad daw sa mall, yung mga magulang lumalapit sa akin, thank you for doing this, kasi yung anak ko, special child, nawawala yung stigma. Kumbaga, nabibigyan mo kami ng inspiration. Kasi, brother, yung mga special children, syempre, di naman nila alam na yung sitwasyon nila, right? Pero yung mga magulang nila, sila yung talagang hirap din. Kasi they have to, take care of them for the rest of their lives, ganun. So, hindi ko matanggal. But I was gonna ask you this question. Hindi ko lang matanggal yan. I cannot say na I'd rather do business kasi it has been so good to me. Yeah. It has been, brother, nabibili ako na pa-renovate.
May utang na loob ka sa industriya.
Siguro utang na loob to.
Yes.
Utang na loob to. But, if you asked me before kung baga nangyari lahat to, and if I had a choice na, okay, mayaman ka, businessman, or celebrity ka, mayaman ka, ganun, I would always take yung hindi ako kilala. Just to have that privacy. Just to have that nakagalaw ka, hindi mo, walang kumakain ako, walang
nag-video. You can't have everything nga naman, di ba?
Yeah, you can't have everything. But I'm not saying na hindi ko gusto yun. Pangarap ko nga PBA, pumasok ako sa PBB. Diba? So, nag-iba yung letra. Pero, paglabas ko naman, I get to play with the top players. Sumali ako sa MPBL, nakalaro ko PBA players. Pangarap ko pumasok sa military.
Doors were more open to you.
Doors were more open to me because of this. Yeah. So, hindi ko siya... But ikaw,
thank you, kuya.
Ito, parang confession room nga to. Actually, papasok yata ako sa bahay. Abangan niyo, papasok yata ako eh.
Papasok ka?
I think so. Ikaw, what would you choose? Rich, kilala ka, famous, or rich? Quiet. Not quiet, but let's say...
For me, number one...
Hindi ka personality.
Hindi ako personality. Even to this point, hindi ko siya feel.
Hindi mo siya feel?
Yung sikat. Na kahit saan mapunta, may gusto magpa-picture, mga ano.
Okay.
I'm still some part of me still always surprised pag may gusto magpa-picture sa akin.
Okay.
Parang, talaga?
Of course.
Sige,
Of course. Yeah.
Parang titingin pa ako, nanonood ka sa akin? Parang hindi naman ito yung mga people na nanonood sa akin.
Ito yung market mo. Yeah.
Really, nanonood to? Really, nanonood to? Especially pare from mga artista.
Mm-hmm.
Pag may nakikita akong mga artista, bro, I know you. Artista, kilala ako.
Bro, ako nag-reach out, ha? Ako nag-reach out.
Pero
di ba?
Pero you guys know each other na from basketball.
Yeah.
It's different. Parang hindi ko siya ma-feel, hindi ko siya mag-grasp eh.
Even
si manager, lagi niya sinasabi sa akin, paglalabas kami, may mga protocols, may mga security. Sabi ko, hindi yan. Sabi, pre, iba ka na, hindi ka na pwede, ganyan. Ito na dapat, ganyan. Sabi ko, hindi naman, OA ka naman. Hindi naman. And I always say to myself and to others, like, whatever happens today, tomorrow, kahit matanggal sa mundo si Paring Hybe, like on a snap of finger, no one knows even who Paring Hybe is, I'm okay. As long as they still know Gentry.
Okay.
Number one yun.
Yeah.
Wag lang mabawasan ng kahit 0.1% yung fame ni Gentry, okay lang mawala si Paring Hybe.
Yes. Okay.
Number one, everything I do is for Gentry. Everything I do is for the company.
Yeah.
That's why I'm the leader of the company. I'm the president of the company because all I care about right now is the company.
The brand.
And everything that I do, I never put my self-interest first. Alam nila yan. Self-interest ko, wala akong pake. Magkano makukuha ko at the end of the day, as long as alam kong mataba yung bulsan gentry, okay na. Okay na ako dun.
Yeah, kasi-
Long term,
Yes, long term.
legacy.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
build
Yes,
legacy
sir.
through
Yes, sir.
what I've created, not who am I.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Diba?
That's yun eh. Ang hirap din kasi explain kung like legacy pero wala namang magkano na napupunta sa iyo ganun. But like for example, yung sa gym business ko, ang liit lang na margins eh. Pero my goal is not just the gym business. It's building future players or giving a facility na pwede mag-train yung taga Mindanao or something. Wala pa o doon. Pero that's the goal. And that will live on. Yun yung legacy ko. Or like right now, magtatayo na sarili kong production house. Because I want to make movies that resonate na may social awareness, Diyan yung maging legacy ko. Tsaka ambag ko sa industriya. Ito yung balik ko sa lahat na nabigay sa akin. Yeah, so more than just the money, brother. Kasi if you're just chasing the money, lalo na sa simula, which I fell into like syempre may mga partners ka, may mga kasama ka, kikita tayo dito, ganito. And when you fall into that trap, ang hirap. Kasi pag hindi na pumapasok at nag-aabono ka pa, bakit ko pa ito ginagawa? You really have to believe in your mission.
When money is the goal, it will never be.
Yes, exactly.
Kasi you have to have
Exactly.
a lot more purpose than just money.
Super,
What are
bro.
you trying to build?
Yeah.
For me, I'm trying to build a continuous life support for my people.
Iba yung sabi ko kay Tony
Yeah.
kanina, kay Miss Tony Gonzaga kanina, nag-guest ako. She has her own
Studio, yeah.
studio, ganda, bro. And
Very
yung
nice.
yung mga workers niya, yung mga nagtatrabaho pa sa, yung mga kasama namin dati sa ABS,
yeah.
na retrench of course during the pandemic and all. So iba yung fulfillment na nakapagbigay ka ng work sa
Tama.
tao, di ba?
Exactly.
And what more if like mag-branch out ako or lumaki tong business na dumaming resorts ko. Ang daming work yun. I mean, I know it's not, Ayala levels or
Of course.
but you're still may ambag ka.
Yes.
May ambag ka.
Tama.
Yeah.
Like when we wake up in the morning, what's our drive? Our drive is marami nakasalalay ng buhay sa atin.
Yes, isa pa
Yeah.
yun.
Not only my family, but my people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And malaking like even before that, like yung mga tao sa paligid ko, di ko sinasabi sa kanila kahit nandyan lang sila sa paligid natin ngayon. But malaking inspiration kasi pag mawawala ako, hindi sa sinasabi ko wala na sila magagawa sa buhay na, but I'm saying malaking tulong din doon sa kanila.
Yes.
So so it just pushes me even harder.
So, let's go naman to your, sabi mo nga, you have a new
Yes,
show.
sir. Yes, sir. The Sins
That's
of the
coming.
Father.
What?
The Sins of the Fathers.
That's the name
That's
of
the title ng
Ano
show.
to pare? Limited series? Teleserye?
No,
movie?
teleserye siya.
Teleserye
siya. Ang papalabas natin is June 23. Ganda ng storya, bro. Ito.
Is it going to be Netflix?
No, it's ABS.
ABS.
ABS and it's like I said kanina, yung mga shows na nire-request ko rin sa ABS kapag sana talaga may social awareness, there's something na
gives value.
at may
Sumasa.
ma-relate at may matututunan. So it's
So
about,
roughly, what's gonna be the story
Well,
of this teleserye?
yung
Love
gist-
team ba to?
there's love, of course, but it's
Really?
a different love. It's
Sinong
it's a
first lady
different
na?
love. Dadalhin ko sila
Lady.
dito para
Really?
yeah, if okay sa'yo.
Oh!
Alright?
Oo naman.
Okay. No, pero no, seriously yung iba,
Yeah.
baka pwedeng
Sige.
Yeah. I mean,
Alright, sige. Gusto ko yun
yes sir, I'm sure. Pero going back, it's yung tatay ko, si John Arcilla, was a scammer. Nagpakamatay because hindi niya kinaya ng konsensya niya of all the people na na-scam niya. But there's also a story behind that. Hindi ko na sasabihin kasi
Aso nagpakamatay siya?
nagpakamatay siya, brother.
Spoiler,
So lahat ng
Spoiler.
kasalanan niya,
Oh.
nasa teaser naman eh. So lahat ng
Nasa teaser
nasa
na
teaser
namatay
nagpakamatay siya.
Okay, sige. Pakita natin yung teaser.
Yeah,
Pakita natin
please.
yung teaser.
Saka yung full trailer kung kaya niyo
Yeah. Sige.
Pero so lahat ng kasalanan niya, lahat ng tao na naghahabol sa kanya para mabalik yung pera na scam. Sa akin hinahabol, syempre namatay yung tatay eh. So who's the next? Kanino nila pwede habunin? So
Kaya
doon
parang dahil
yung
mong security.
'di ba? Kaya ang dami namin eh.
Pero ang hirap nun and it happened. I actually have a couple of,
I'm sure.
marami akong kilala na ganyan.
I'm sure, bro.
Sins of the Father nga yun nangyari.
Yes, sir. Yun yung premise ng storya. Actually, it's coming out in a couple of weeks. I've been campaigning for this.
Who's directing this?
Si Direk FMR, si Direk Bijoy. FMR is a genius. A genius.
Storymaker.
Pag nag-artista ka, sana,
May time pa ba?
Ay.
Kala mo kaya ko no? Hindi ko
Pare,
kaya yan.
Bro, mag-guess ka naman. Nag-guess ako dito, mag-guess ka. Kunwari, bibili ako ng relo sa'yo doon.
Doon sa teleserye mo?
Oh. Come on, bro.
Hindi ko kaya eh.
Kaya mo yan.
Kaya ko ba? Kaya? Hindi ko daw kaya eh. Let's see. But I'm just trying to make For the experience, I would.
Yes,
I would.
sir.
Sige.
Yes, sir.
For the experience, try ko yan.
Yes, sir. It's a, walang script.
Doon ako mahirap. Pag may script. Pag ito yung sasabihin mo line per line, yun yung di ko kaya.
Seryoso?
Pero pag walang script, it's just yung overview kung ano mangyayari. Mas kaya ko yun.
Kaya mo.
Oo. Pero siguro if there's a lead time para aralin yung script.
Yeah.
Kasi dapat
Pare, ganito. Isang buhay mo yung
isang buhay mo,
yes,
di ba? Tapos parang i-install mo yun eh. Parang ka nag-install ng bagong ng theme. Hindi kaya yun? Pa-program? Check natin.
Naman yun, bro. Pag may script, kunwari, kung may mga sasabihin ka, kunin mo lang yung thought.
Yes, yun.
You don't have to go word per word. Bro,
per
19 years
Let's
na
see.
ako. Hindi ko naman...
Exciting. Alam ko sa Batang Quiapo ako,
Diba? Parang doon ko ata po gustong pumasok eh.
Coco is a really good friend.
Nice talaga.
So yun nga, going back to your teleserye. So,
yun.
Sin of the Father. And then,
Sin
sino
of
ang
the
starring
Father,
dito? Starring by...
Shaina Magdayaw, Jessie Menjola, JC De Vera,
big names,
RK
ha?
Bagaching. It's an ensemble cast, bro. It's, parang ito yung Disneyland ko, bro. You get to work with amazing actors, amazing directors, amazing team. JR.
Nare-refresh din yung yung skills nyo.
Yes, sir. Tsaka after 2 years, ito ulit eh. Ngayon lang ulit eh. So, parang...
uhaw ka.
Uhaw.
Medyo uhaw
tsaka
ka.
Tsaka I believe in this project. So, sabi ko nga, I'll campaign for this talaga. Non-stop para ikalat yung balita tungkol sa show na to.
Yeah, and this will be in a primetime series?
Yeah, primetime. It'll be after Incognito.
After Incognito?
Yeah, after
Ilabas mo
Incognito.
na rin sa Netflix, baka kaya.
Sana. But marami pang dapat abangan.
On the personal level naman, pare,
Okay.
masaya ka naman.
Masaya, bro.
Masaya ka
Ikaw
naman.
ba, may girlfriend ka?
Ako may
May
asawa.
wife ka ba? Really?
I'm really
May anak ka?
happily married. Yes.
Wow,
Every year may anak ako.
Oh, you know. So, ilan na?
3.
3? Wow, yeah.
Every year may anak ako, pare. So, every year, another year, another baby.
Another year, another baby.
Another year, another baby. Ito na nga naman. Pagka 12 months, pagka 9 months kasi, pagka 3 months yung anak ko, buntis na yung asawa ko. Ganun yun eh. That's the cycle.
Wow.
Para 12 months lang yung difference.
Ilan bang gusto mo?
5.
Okay. First 5.
May dalawa pa.
All boys? May girl?
Last 2 is boys.
Last 2 is boys. So,
Which is
pangalan
12 months lang ang exactly ang
12,
Pero
1 year. 1 year yung agwat.
1 year yung agwat. Exactly 12 months ang agwat. So ngayon 3 months na ulit yung bunso. So baka maging kuya agad, di ba? Dapat ganun.
Si Mrs. Housewife. Siya
Yes,
yung,
but of course,
nagbabantay.
she also does a couple of businesses with me. She also still watches sometimes jewelry, something like that. Something for fun lang. Para hindi lang siya mabugnot sa bahay, di ba? Na walang ginagawa. So I let her do 1 thing, 2, 3. Nothing really official, nothing really with people. But something on her free time
Just,
lang.
ano yan.
Alam mo yun, mga labas-labas naman.
Mahirap din yung nasa bahay lang. And even sinasabi mo, inalaga mo yung anak. There comes a point na parang gusto mo rin.
Pero yun talaga yung pinakamahirap. Honestly, tingin ko being a housewife is harder than what
Anything.
I do sometimes.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Mga anak mo, masaya rin siya eh. Like yung mga stress relief. May anak ka na?
Wala pa. Wala pa.
Showbiz tsaka non-showbiz, wala?
Wala pa.
Okay, good naman. Pero masaya ka naman.
Masaya to. It's kaya nga sabi ko like everything I do.
Parang wait lang, ang lalim ng hininga na na. Parang
tol, ganito lang yun eh. Like you have to also imagine love life is also baka maraming ma-offend dito, but you have to treat your relationship also na parang work. Ako love ko yung work ko eh.
Yes.
And I have to give that same, even more energy sa
You have to
relationship.
invest kasi
Super,
on that.
you have to invest, brother. Kasi
You have to invest
at the
in
end
a
of the day,
relationship.
sino ba yung number one supporter mo? Di ba? Hindi ba yung wife mo?
Yes.
Di ba? Hindi ba yung partner mo?
Tama.
Di ba? So, you have to also take care of yung
Wow,
investment
big
mo.
words pare nga, big words. Up to now, like I've been with my wife for years.
Okay.
And pare, wala akong matandaan na nagbakasyon kami. I'm a real workaholic guy.
Yun lang. Siya
And
ba?
every night, siya hindi. She's really an outgoing person.
Okay.
She really likes to travel. Punta tayo dito, punta tayo. And never ko pa siya napagbigyan, honestly. Especially nung sumikat pa kami ng ganito, tapos yung gentry is going and then we're scaling up and then we're moving from one city to another. So, every day when we sit down together, it's the same conversation na, tiis ka lang konti, be patient. Eventually, pag humupa na, kasi ako naman,
mas stable lang.
Yes, habang mainit, strike eh.
Yeah,
Alangan habang mainit, gagala ka. Pagbalik mo, malamig na. So, wala na, sayang. And sabi ko nga, if I don't give my 100% right now, I'm gonna regret it. Whatever happens in the, I'm gonna regret it. Sasabihin natin, sayang, we did not milk the opportunity.
Yeah.
Kasi we were busy having fun and nagtitake profit na tayo. Wala pang take profiting ngayon.
Yeah.
Everything goes back to the business. Everything is going
rolling
forward, rolling.
Of course.
So, it's something that I really admire is her patience, di ba?
Yes, bro.
Na up to now, na sige, naniniwala ako sa'yo and then pagbibigyan mo naman ako next time. Next time hanggat nagkaanak na hanggat sa 1,
So, hindi
2,
pa kayo
3. Di ba? Parang mas nagiging mas nagiging malabo yung vision niya ng pagtatravel. Paano magtatravel, ang dami na natin tapos sobrang busy mo pa. But I still plan on, fulfilling those promises to her.
Question, saan mo siya dadalhin?
Yun ang di ko alam.
Di, like... sa Baguio.
Pare kahit Baguio.
Sa Baguio pala.
Pare kahit Baguio, di pa ako nakapunta.
Ilang years na ba kayo?
Boracay, di pa ako nakapunta.
Ilang years na ba kayo ng wife mo?
Well, we've been married since 2021.
Okay, well, medyo bago.
Medyo bago pa, pero...
Saan kayo nag-honeymoon?
Wala kaming honeymoon.
Wow.
Wala. I'm really a workaholic guy. Wala, kahit honeymoon, wala kaming naging honeymoon.
Yes, sir.
And I admire that from her, but definitely I have to fulfill those promises.
Yeah, you have to, bro.
Medyo lumalaki na yung utang ko eh.
Yes, sir.
Wala akong utang
May
pare na
may interest pa yun.
Kaya
So,
nga eh, wala akong utang monetarily kahit kanino, pero dito ako nagkakautang eh.
Yeah, mas mahalagang utang yan.
Yes, pag siningil ako niyan,
Pag siningil
yari.
ka yan, tol.
Sabi ko
Diba?
nga eh.
Ayun na. Naka-loudspeaker pala.
Huwag mo tawagan ha. Ayun, but definitely. Pero ikaw, you're happy, you say.
Yes, sir. I mean, like, we're almost in the same boat na talagang sinasabi ko lagi, just let me stabilize muna itong mano. Si Julia kasi, din siya, mahilig din siya mag-travel and, take vacations and gano'n. Although, nagve-vacation naman kami kasi talagang, she works hard also, I work hard. And,
I could just imagine.
With her is the first time na medyo pa nagbabakasyon ako, medyo nakaka-relax ako. Because before, when I take a vacation, I'm like, parang na-agit ako eh. Like, kailangan may ginagawa akong productive or ano. Okay. Ang weird hindi ko ma-explain pero parang...
Same.
It's just like parang...
Yun yung sinasabi ko sa kanila eh.
It's just parang... In a way, naging unfair ako. Naging unfair ako sa partner ko.
Okay.
So right now, I've realized na, okay,
so bumabawi ka ngayon?
Kailangan na bumawi, brother. Kasi ganun din parang si Mrs. mo. Very supportive to si lahat ng ginagawa ko, hindi ko magagawa without her understanding, without her patience, without her So, uunahan lang kita ha. Ako muna babawi dito, tapos kailangan bumawi ka rin kay Mrs. Pero mauna na ako.
Sige.
So,
sabihan mo ako pag nakabawi ka na ha.
Brad, ganito, tapatan mo ha. Tapatan mo.
Ay, wag naman yun. Parang ang hirap eh.
Tapatan mo.
Maubos yung budget ko pag tinapatan ko eh. Okay, Mrs. ha, bago mo ako sabihan na kailan, tanungin mo muna si Gerald. Dapat makabawi ka muna bago ako bumawi.
Malapit na yun.
Pero bumabawi ka ngayon?
Bumabawi, bro. Kasi, yun eh, sana wala ma-offend. Pero if parang business yan, lahat ng energy mo, dito mo binigay. Tapos yung isang other business mo, hindi mo masyado nabantayan. Di ba, medyo
mararatel.
Mararatel na yun.
Down
So,
ng konti.
siya yun. Now, all of this, in fairness naman, stable naman lahat eh. So, it's time to parang bumawi na rin.
So we can say na you're, with Julia, happily naman.
Yeah,
moving
yeah.
forward.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Strong as ever.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yan.
Happy.
Tanggal yung mga rumors, ha?
Yan.
Para ang dami rumors, eh. Ayoko ng mga rumors na ganyan, ha?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Tingnan
sir.
mo.
Yes, sir. Bro, ganito lang yun.
Ginugulo nyo, eh. Masaya nga yung tao. Siya. Grabe kayo, ha?
Bari sa show business, dalawa lang yun. It's either kasal na kayo or hiwalay na kayo. Diba? So, pumili na lang.
Tama. Well, I'm really glad to
Yes,
hear
sir.
that.
Yes, sir.
Glad to hear that. And, syempre na-acknowledge naman natin from brother. Maraming. And pare, congratulations on what you've done. And good luck on what you're doing.
Thank you,
and
bro.
I hope the best. Sana we become part of it. Just a little.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Diba?
Usap
Dun
tayo.
sa teleserye mo na
Oh,
paparating.
yes, sir. May naiisip na nga ako ngayon pa lang eh.
Ah.
Tatawagan ko yung writers mamaya. May naiisip ako ngayon pa lang eh. Bro, kaya mo
Kaya maglalamo pare, kahit magbuko, pwede.
Mag-action ka. Kung natin nakawan yung relo mo or something, may gagawin tayo. Basta gagawa tayo.
Nanakawan ako ng relo, no?
Cholo, natatawa ako.
Natatawa ako.
Basta.
Sige.
Isipan ko ng magandang ano yan.
Go na.
Okay, magandang
sige.
storyline, ha?
Ito other question ko. Celebrity. Okay. You think all celebrities can cross that line of being also an entrepreneur? You think that it's kasi sobrang different yung set of skill set eh.
Super.
Diba? That's just what I hope no celebrity is gonna be offended.
No.
Akala mo hindi namin kaya. It's not about that. It's about the skill set of being a celebrity. Is it a qualification to be an entrepreneur?
I think you have to have grit. You have to have grit. Tama ka. Hindi lahat ng marami akong mga kaibigan, even mga close friends ko, alam ko na hindi niya kaya magano. At aminado, like meron akong close friend na very one of the best actors dito sa Pinas. And when kinakwento ko sa kanya yung kung anong kinuwento ko kanina na tol, minsan pag nasa gitna ako ng taping, tatawag sa akin, hindi makapasok dahil namatay yung pusa niya or may sakit yung ganito, di ba? Tapos yung minsan hindi aabot yung pang rent or gano'n. Sabi niya, bro, ang hirap na nga ng trabaho natin, paano mo nagagawa yan? So, hindi yan para sa lahat. Hindi yan para sa lahat. But, I'm trying to build something. I'm trying to prove something to myself also and build something outside of my industry, outside of show business.
Tama.
Kasi I feel very lucky kasi masyado dahil sa isang reality show ang nagsimula. Sa PBB ako simula, hindi naman yung talent show eh.
Tama.
Okay sana kung sumali ako sa yung mga talent shows before like Starstruck or
Pinipinig at talent.
you know what I mean? Wala akong talent na pinakita sa tao eh.
Tama.
Nagustuhan lang kami because of yung personality, yung pinakita namin sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya. So, I got very lucky dun sa part na yon. Now I wanna build something na alam ko out of nothing to build, di ba? So, I'm trying to prove something.
And how is Gerald Anderson's faith naman? Are you a very religious person or
Brother, I think the thing is, aaminin ko, like, I've had I don't know kung naranasan nyo ito, but sometimes kakausapin natin si Papa God only when we need something. Or sometimes pag may nangyayari sa buhay mo. So, recently, every morning before the day starts, I have a conversation with Him. Please get me through the day. Please give me the strength. Saying sorry also kasi alam ko na hindi naging consistent yung relationship ko.
Yeah.
So everything, ang mindset ko right now as a person is I have to be consistent with everything. Yung partner ko, yung faith ko, yung business ko, yung craft ko, consistency, non-stop consistency hanggat nasa prime years ako ng buhay ko. Na I have the strength, I have, I'm still young.
Yeah.
I have to take care of this para yun yung consistency with everything.
First of all, respects. Deep respect, pare. Of course, we have different beliefs. I could, of course, you're a Christian, Catholic?
Catholic.
I'm a Muslim kasi. But at the same
Assalamualaikum.
time, Alaikum assalam. But again, at the same time, like God and faith is number one. Like I couldn't really break on integrity and my religious principles just for the money. Something that I could really not do. And that's what I got from my father, from how I was raised. Basically, because talagang fina-follow lang naman namin talaga is the religion, the Islam, diba? And not everyone can also do that, diba?
Yeah.
As I think the best contribution that I could give you lang if it is a contribution, is I think, kasi you mentioned a lot of times that you're lucky that you were, I think for me kasi what strengthened my relationship with God is, and my faith is not believing na it was luck. I believe it was blessing.
Yeah.
So for me, yun lang. Para sa akin, it's
tama.
blessing. So it's something that I owe Him.
Yeah.
When you think of it as something that I owe God, and this, I owe everything to God, that is where I have a purpose. I have to give it back.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
At some point. So
actually, when I said parang lucky kanina, parang yun, ganun din.
It's just another
binigay sa akin ni God yung hagdan.
Yes, tama.
Diba? Kailangan ko na umakyat.
Yes.
I have to use this. Binigay sa akin yung hagdan
It was really blessing. And there's a lot of blessings in disguise.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes,
even when you feel like blessing ba to? What is, or like yung mga mahirap na sitwasyon sa buhay, it goes both ways. You learn more kapag medyo mahirap yung pinagdadaan mo.
I've seen a lot of people that with fame, which they thought they were lucky, or as you say, lucky or blessed, that's what drove them down. Mas nakasama sa kanila yung fame. And I've seen a lot of people naman na they thought when fame was taken away from them, God was punishing them. But at the same time, it opened up multiple doors to other things para mabuksan yung isip nila na mag-try ng something different. And that is where they found themselves doing better.
Okay, yeah.
So it's really, everything is destiny, pare. Everything happens for me, everything happens to me, everything, whatever. Kanina lang, I found out a very bad news about one of the scalabilities of the company. Well, I'm trying to scale in this area and then hindi ako na-approve this area to. Always may thinking sa isip ko na maybe there's a reason why God didn't give this to me.
Yeah.
Diba? So, yun lang. Doon nagre-revolve yung yung energy ko.
Yes, sir. Connecting dun sa sinasabi mo is, nung 2019, 2020, may malaki nangyari sa akin in terms of, sa personal life ko tsaka career ko. Medyo mabigat talaga yun, bro.
Really?
Medyo mabigat yun. But during that time, doon ako nag-focus, okay, I have to build something outside of my industry. Kailangan ko mag-build outside of show business. Kaya sobrang hirap at stressful yung business. This is what I learned nung 2019. Ito yung tinuturo sa akin ni God na I have to build something else.
Respect, pare.
Yeah,
Ganda.
bro. It's always, you always learn kapag nadapa ka na eh. Doon
The
ka talaga
realizations,
natututo eh.
pare.
Hindi through success eh. Success is maybe you did something from all these learnings, but you learn through failure. You learn through humility. You learn kapag tinatapakan ka na. Diba? So,
emotionless nga eh.
Yes, sir.
Going back to emotionless na
Going
naman
back
tayo,
to
diba?
robot na naman.
talaga dapat.
Pero itong kasama ko yung nakasombrero, Muslim yan. Kababata
really?
ko yan. Yeah, kababata ko yan.
Oh, nice.
Kapitbahay ko sa Jensen nung mga 14 years old kami.
Yeah, ako nga. Galing ka nga pala ng Jensen marami.
Yes, sir.
Going back to the robot na naman, nakita ko na naman yung sinabi, dapat hindi. Well, being a robot kasi and being a leader, pare. When we say na magiging robot ka, I'm not saying naman na dapat emotionless ka. Me, I shouldn't be emotional. But I should always acknowledge other people's emotion. Pag naging emotional kasi ang leader, pare, kunyari, may nagsabi na mayroong tao mo, nagsabi na, ayoko na dito, ang hirap naman. If I were emotional and hindi ako robot, I would take that as a negative thing na, di umalis ka. Yun yung emotional na rebut mo or your reaction to something that. Pero if hindi ka, sabi ko nga, para kang robot, dapat emotionless ka. If you hear that, okay, he's not happy. Why? Is his salary okay? Am I providing enough for him? Is there something hard dun sa trabaho niya? So lalapit ka. Pag emotional ka, hindi ka lalapit.
Hindi ka lalapit, mag-react ka na agad.
Tatadya mo na agad. Sabi mo, malis ka na.
Pinaghirapan ka to, tapos ikaw, di ba?
Sabi mo, mahirap. Ganun.
Laki na nagastos ko dito, di ba?
That's my point. Not really to be emotionless na. Kasi pag ganun, may emotion yung tao mo, understand your tao first, where he's coming from. It's more of the empathy. So, where are you coming from? Why did he say these things na pwede makasakit sa akin, pero dapat hindi ka masaktan? Kasi ikaw yung leader eh. So, that's a sign. That's a symptom of something. Di ba? Pag may umubo sa'yo, huwag kang magalit na ba't mo kinubuhan. Alamin mo kung bakit umubo. Di ba? Kung doktor ka. Di ba? Umubo, bastos. Hindi, di ba? O, umubo ka, bakit? Wait, may makate? May nainom ka ba? nitrangkaso ka ba? Ganun
Yeah.
yun. So that was my point before
Yeah.
being Sunny Rob. And I'm sure that you can
Yeah,
really
yeah.
100%.
Yeah, and sometimes
Relate.
kasi pag you have your own business nga, yung mga tao mo, it just, hindi kayo same ng vision.
Parang honestly, it's an art.
It's a,
It's a puzzle. It's an art. It's a puzzle.
ginagandahan mo lang talaga yung
diba? It's an
But
art.
it is,
It's a
it
puzzle
is. It's a challenge talaga.
Lalo na
Kasi,
pag may nag-aaway sa mga tao mo.
meron din!
Diba? Paano mo pagbabatiin yun? O yun, may
Meron-
tumingin. Wait lang. May nag-aaway
Meron din.
Diba?
Yung sino ba dapat nagbarik ng dumbbell na yan? Hindi, dapat ikaw. Parang, guys, come on. Ibalik nyo lang yung dumbbell, di ba? Pero may gano'n na. Siyempre, meron mas malaking dahilan. Tapos, just a lot.
And you can't be biased. Diba?
Hindi ka pwede maging bias kasi may kanya-kanyang kwento. But going back dun is, sometimes, iba lang yung vision ng tao mo eh. Iba lang yung vision yung mga kasama mo. Iba yung standards nila. Iba yung standards mo. And minsan, hindi lang nagwo-work. So, naging kaibigan mo or naging close kayo, nagkaroon kayo ng but hindi siya good for the business. So, doon papasok yung kailangan mo maging robot.
Yes.
Kailangan.
That's
yun lang naman. Hindi naman parang pagsimula pa lang, isang mali, out na eh. Hindi naman.
Tama. Even actually sa akin, pag nagkamali yung tao, wait, bakit ba siya nagkamali?
Yes.
Unang-una, nagkamali ba siya because this is pure negligence or namatayan siya ng aso?
Yes.
Or nahihirapan siya kasi yung system is kind of broken or not perfect?
Yes.
Baka pwede tayo...
Yes, pwede rin yung sistema naman. Okay, hindi pa okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Actually, why are we upgrading our system every time is to avoid human error.
Yes.
Yun naman talaga yun eh.
Yes.
Otherwise, we can always do something manual, di ba? Lahat na lang manual, lahat logbook, di ba?
Yep.
Pero bakit tayo gumagawa ng less human error is para mas maganda yung flow ng business at saka ng operations.
Super. At saka hirap yan yung flow. That's my favorite word, yung flow. Sana
smooth.
Ang smooth. Pero ang hirap. Ang dami mong pagdadaan.
You know what business is, pare? I just realized. It's a non-stop life of problem solving.
Yes, sir. Problem solving. It's that exactly. Kahit smooth na yan, there'll always be a problem. Bro, okay.
Actually, sinabi pala ni Josh, nagte-training kasi kami ngayon. I got my people to be trained by leadership training.
Okay.
And then, we don't call it problem, we call it challenge na raw. So there's a lot of, it's a non-stop of challenge solving na lang.
Yeah.
Hindi problem solving. Pinaganda lang ng konti.
Super.
Challenge. Ang daming challenges.
Yung mga boss ko nga sa ABS like minsan pag nakikita kami, like, can you imagine kung ano yung pinagdadaanan nila? Like, with the pandemic, tapos shinut down, tinanggalan kami ng franchise. Tayo, hirap tayo sa tao. Paano sila? Iba't ibang artista, iba't ibang personality yan. Aalagaan nila, ego nila lahat yan.
No, and then you're fighting not only for your livelihood, but the livelihood of
thousands of people. Di ba? Ibang level na yung kumpanya na yan eh. So, and then you have the ego of this artist. You have this. Ito, mini-request to. Konti na ng budget natin.
You have to please everyone.
You have to please everyone. Kailangan, kung hindi, lilipat yan. Di ba? So, that also inspired me during my hard times sa business ko. Siyempre, compared to that, low level yung business ko. But the stress, I can only imagine
But as long as you're passionate about it and you're having fun naman,
yes,
I think
sir.
you can overcome those challenges.
Yes, sir, of course. Basta naniniwala ka. Right?
Okay, going back to going to our last
Okay.
last segment na natin.
Okay.
And a lot of people of course, for sure, they're waiting for this.
Okay.
Let's
what's
talk
this?
about your watch game naman.
Okay. Sabi mo, ha? Ano to?
Kala mo something deep,
pag-usapan natin.
Let's talk about watch game lang.
Well,
You're
actually, bro,
wearing
medyo bago pa ako sa watch game honestly.
Really?
Like I said kanina, yung friend ko, yan talaga yung enthusiast talaga.
enthusiast
si
about
Fred.
it.
Si
So
Fred.
what the watches do you have?
Like this, I have a Daytona. I think, kailan ko nakuha to last year. I have...
Do you mind if I take a look at it?
Yeah, brother. Yeah, sure.
That's a Daytona.
Yes, sir.
Ganda. Guys, Rolex Daytona to.
Cartier,
Okay, just inspect. Oh, ini-inspect ha.
inspect mo.
Grabe ha,
Tapos
bro.
sinabi fake. Oh shit,
Bro.
hahabulin ko yung
Hindi, bro.
Scammer na yun.
Bro,
Oh.
honestly ha, ang
Yes, sir,
ganda.
yes, sir.
Parang original na rin.
Bro, wag. Kasi pwede ko
joke
sana
lang.
ilagay sa business yung pambili ko dyan eh.
Hindi, joke lang.
Yeah.
This is a Daytona Steel. So, this is a 2014 pababa. This is a reference 116520.
Okay.
This is a reference 116520 Steel Daytona with black. Wait lang. Dito ko malalaman kung blue loom na ba siya or green loom. So that's where we...
Anong ibig sabihin nun?
Oh, there's a blue loom na. So meaning this is a 2012 pataas. 2012 pataas na Rolex Daytona 116520. This was discontinued 2015. 2016 pinaka-last na nirelease siya, but the production was discontinued 2015. Given the clasps na medyo may sunblast pa siya, I would say that this one is manufactured before 2015. Probably 2013-ish siya na manufacture. Ganda, pare. Congrats. It's a really classic watch to have.
Pasado.
Pasado to.
Pasado.
100% pasado to.
Okay, now ang question ko now is...
How much?
How much?
How much eh?
How much? No,
eh.
Ang question ko now, after this, anong recommendation mo?
Recommendation? Well, it depends. What do you have?
I'm a Rolex guy.
First Rolex mo ba?
No, not first Rolex. But I have a
What do you have in your collection na lang?
Binigyan ako ni Julia ng Date Just.
Pare, shoutout kay
birthday
Julia.
ko. Super.
Mrs. pa naman.
Bebentahan ka ni Mrs.
So, Date Just. It's a 41mm.
Yeah.
I would assume, yes.
Yeah. And then I have a Cartier Santos. I have a Cartier Santos.
I love Cartier.
Pang ano,
right
ako
now,
rin eh.
actually, I have a dress
Tsaka,
watch that's very classic lang.
You can never go wrong eh. Just, not too flashy.
If I were to...
my next watch.
Your
so
next
yun yung
watch.
collection ko.
As I see how very classic ka pare, very casual, yet decent, elegant. So I think you can go for something a GMT. Na Jubilee bracelet. You already have an Oyster bracelet. You go for a Jubilee. Maybe a Batgirl or Bruce Wayne na Jubilee bracelet or a Pepsi.
A Pepsi.
Yeah. That's something I would recommend. You already jumped... Actually, you jumped few steps.
Yeah.
You don't have a Submariner pa, tama?
No. Well...
That's a classic.
No,
that's a classic. If you were to get a Submariner, I would actually recommend you to get something a pre-ceramic para meron kang may vintage feel ka.
Okay.
Na pre-ceramic siya. Something below 2010
Okay.
na mga discontinued na Submariner.
Okay. So...
Magaan lang for a very light day lang na...
Alright. So dahil dyan...
Grocery day.
For my grocery day, light
Yes,
day. Ate Portia, hanapan mo na ako ng ano.
Ba't ka maghahanap doon? Andito
diba?
ako.
Hindi. Hanapan mo ako ng trabaho para...
Para nagbibigay kami ng up to 24 months.
Ayun, alright. So, ang next shoot natin is sa shop mo, which is in Green Hills, tama?
Yes.
Let's go.
Really?
Yeah.
You're always welcome, pare.
Palabas ko muna tong show na to. Pag pumalo,
yes.
pupuntahan na kita.
Sige.
PJ, ha? Pupuntahan na kita.
Pag nag-guest ako, pare.
Yun na yun.
Pare, wag mo na ako bigyan ng TF.
Pero
ano ka
bro,
wag mo na ako bigyan ng TF. Ano ka ba? Ilagay mo na lang para doon sa pambili mo ng relo.
Sige. Pare, pero pare, pag magka-eksena tayo, wag mo ako sapawan, ha?
Oo naman. Hindi pare. Para paano kita masasapawan? Pare sa itsura pala. Layo. Night and day, pare.
Hindi, tsaka teamwork tayo doon. Upakan natin yung mga ano doon.
Sige.
May action kasi yun eh.
Ayaw ko yan. Ganun. Parang Coco Martin, no? Ganun pa ako.
Yan, ha?
Pwede ba? Pasado, Germany?
Buti hindi ka pinapag-guest pa doon.
Hindi naman. Mahirap eh.
Kasi
puro...
style, ano niyan eh. Maganda yung strategy din ni Coco Sigan eh.
Pare, he's really passionate on what he does.
Super passionate.
Nagdedirict siya, nagpo-produce siya.
Which is hard, bro.
It's hard. And pare, I've seen him behind a CEO's desk doing business. Pare, iba rin talaga skills niya.
Yeah. Hands-on. I mean, that's why he is where he is, diba?
And sobrang support din ni Julia.
Super.
Pareho kayong may support galing ka.
Diba? So, babawi na tayo.
Oo. Julia Montes kasi kay Coco.
Yes.
Anyway, brother, I wouldn't get so much of your time.
Brother,
it's already almost 10.
Yes,
You've
sir.
done talks na. You got...
Yes, sir. Bukas ulit. Meron naman tayo. Kapit-bahay mo.
Really? Kay OG?
Kapit-bahay mo naman. So,
kay Mami OG.
Pero bukas pa ito. And then... si Julius Babaw naman dadalo dun sa resort ko sa
nice.
I'm just it's like
I love an industry when everyone help out each other.
That's the point.
Really
that's the point.
Strong foundation.
Yes, sir.
Pare, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you,
brother.
Yes, sir.
Maraming salamat. And we hope to see you again.
Doon naman
anywhere and with the cast.
But we'll come back with the cast. Sure. Yeah. I'll let you guys know ahead of time.
Mas i-ready ko yung sarili ko.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, brother. Maraming salamat.
Yes, sir.